Have you ever wondered why some companies leave you delighted while others leave you disappointed after the same kind of interaction? The difference often comes down to a clear philosophy for serving customers. When that foundation is strong, every interaction feels intentional and consistent. I'm Raid with Jotform, and in this video, we will discuss what customer service philosophy is, why it matters, the key components that make it effective, and how to build and reinforce one across your organization. We'll also look at examples from well-known brands to see these ideas in action. Let's jump right in. A customer service philosophy is the core set of beliefs and principles that guide how an organization approaches each customer interaction. It forms the base for creating exceptional experiences, building loyalty, and standing out in a competitive market. Every successful business, regardless of size or industry, needs a well-defined philosophy. Without it, teams lack direction and experiences become inconsistent, which means missed opportunities to form meaningful connections. With a strong philosophy in place, teams move beyond transactions and focus on relationships, and employees feel empowered to make decisions that put great service first while staying true to the mission and values. In practical terms, a philosophy is a framework of beliefs, values, and principles that define the company's relationship with customers. It goes beyond specific policies because it clarifies why service matters and how to think about delivering it. Together with the mission statement and core values, it acts as a bridge between high-level goals and everyday customer conversations. It also defines what exceptional service means for your organization by addressing foundational questions. What do we believe about our customers? How do we want them to feel during and after interactions? And what principles should guide the team when a situation is difficult? When implemented properly, the philosophy becomes the guide for all customer-related decisions. It informs hiring criteria, training programs, product development, and even marketing, creating a consistent service culture that customers recognize and trust across every interaction. Why is a customer service philosophy so important? It gives a consistent framework for choices and behavior so every interaction reflects your values and commitment to satisfaction. It strengthens training and empowerment. When people understand the why, they make sound decisions even when policies do not cover the situation, which leads to creative problem solving. Organizations with strong philosophies see higher retention and loyalty because customers get service that fits expectations over time, reducing acquisition costs and increasing lifetime value. It also builds culture by attracting people who share your values and by giving leaders a way to recognize and reward aligned behaviors, which raises job satisfaction and engagement. Now, let's look at the core components of an effective philosophy that cover emotional and practical needs. Empathy means listening, acknowledging concerns, and responding with genuine care so customers feel understood. Consistency means delivering the same high-quality service across channels and time, with steady communication, dependable response, and reliable resolution. Responsiveness means timely, relevant replies that fit the situation and show that you value the customer's time. Ownership means taking responsibility from start to finish, even when issues cross departments, so customers feel supported. Continuous improvement means using feedback and changing needs to refine service and sustain long-term satisfaction. Many companies capture these ideas in simple statements, like believing every customer should feel valued and heard, or committing to exceed expectations with personalized, solution-focused service, which gives direction while leaving room to adapt. How do you develop your own customer service philosophy? Step 1 is to gather stakeholder input by using surveys, interviews, or focus groups with leadership, customer-facing employees, and customers, so the philosophy reflects real experiences and expectations. Step 2 is to analyze current practices by reviewing customer feedback, employee insights, and performance metrics to identify where service excels and where improvements are needed. Step 3 is to align with core values by tying principles directly to your mission and beliefs so your values translate clearly into customer interactions. Step 4 is to create clear documentation using language that resonates with your team and is easy to remember, while avoiding generic phrases by expressing your unique brand personality and relationships. Step 5 is to communicate organization-wide through documents, training, team meetings, and regular reminders so everyone understands what the philosophy says and how it applies to their roles. As you define values and connect them to customer experience goals, consider how technology can help you uphold them. Jotform AI agents can embed your philosophy into automated workflows, so every interaction reflects core values. Jotform's customer service and support AI agents enable conversational form filling and data collection, turning forms into dynamic conversations that enhance engagement while you gather essential information. Now, let us talk about reinforcing the philosophy every day by integrating it into routines through consistent, intentional action. Integrate it into training and onboarding so new employees learn the principles from the start, using real scenarios and role-playing to practice applying them in varied situations. And hold regular team discussions to connect the philosophy to current challenges and to celebrate examples of exceptional service. Sharing customer feedback that spotlights team members who have embodied the principles. Additional ways to reinforce your philosophy include creating recognition programs with awards and peer nominations that call out behaviors aligned with the philosophy, and link recognition to growth so people are motivated to embrace the values. Monitor relevant metrics that reflect your priorities, such as response times and satisfaction when responsiveness is central, or feedback that shows customers felt heard when empathy is the focus. And leverage automation tools to maintain consistency. With tools like Jotform AI agents handling common inquiries in a timely and empathetic way, your human team can focus on complex, relationship-driven work. Practicing these reinforcement strategies helps turn the philosophy into a living part of your culture rather than words on paper. Your customer service philosophy is the foundation of consistent, loyal relationships. A strong philosophy aligns the company and clarifies every team member's role in delivering great experiences. Investing in it pays off in higher satisfaction, stronger engagement, and better results, including improved retention, positive word of mouth, and a stronger reputation. Start today by reviewing current practices, spotting gaps, and taking the first step toward a more intentional philosophy-driven approach that builds lasting customer relationships. Until next time, I'm Raid with Jotform. Don't forget to click subscribe. Thanks for watching.